The 95th Annual America's Thanksgiving Parade, presented by Gardner White.
Oh, and there we see the Strategic Staffing Solutions float, the longest float in the parade, along with so many others. And you know what? It makes it shine. Even though we have a little bit of drizzle out there, it is such a beautiful morning, as it always is for America's Thanksgiving Parade. And this morning, we are already introducing you to Grand Marshals. We met Detroit Lions Hall of Famer Calvin Johnson, community leader Bishop Edgar Van, and then there's someone near and dear to us personally.
Yes, we want to introduce you to the honorary, yes, she deserves a round of applause, the honorary Grand Marshal, somebody that we know, we love. She is part of our family. This is Marla Drutz, the former general manager here at WDIV, just retired. First of all, it's good to see you.
Yes.
You know, I know my kids can't wait to see you. My new daughter can't wait to meet you, and my wife can't wait to see you. How's retirement going?
You know what? If I look like the Cheshire Cat, there's a reason, and that's because I'm grinning ear to ear. But, you know, the best part of retirement is that I get to watch you guys, and I can, like, sort of savor every moment of it.
Yeah.
But retirement is really going great.
Good.
And, you know, it's only been about 10 days, so, you know, I want to check back in about maybe 3 months, but I think it's really...
Well, I was saying to Marla, I think I've seen you more now that you're retired than when you worked here. For folks at home that don't know, you led us here for about a decade, but you have worked in broadcast news and also as a community leader. You were on the parade board. Talk about your love for Detroit and what this day specifically means.
Well, it's such an important day, and I can, you know, I've worked in local television for 40 years.
Wow.
And really, I felt like I really only began in local television about 13 and a half years ago when I joined the team here at WDIV. And being at the parade, it fulfills every, I think, dream that anyone who ever gets involved in local television aspires for. And it means so much to me. And I have to tell you, I'm so grateful and so gratified today to be a part of the parade, but also to be at the station that I love the most, to be with the people that I care about so much.
Yeah, we have such great memories with Marla year after year after year. What you don't see is that she is there with us from the parade broadcast from the very moment to the very, very end. And that's something that I cherish. I know you cherish as well.
Absolutely. We have pictures that just shows how involved she is with every single thing we do, including coming to our softball games.
Yep.
So they call me Mrs. Steinbrenner.
We're just one big happy family here, but our family is extended because we have so many big events that we share with the entire community. And you led us through that for 13 years.
And now we have a wonderful new general manager, Bob Ellis, who I know you guys know from his previous years here at the station, and we're in great hands, and the folks of Detroit and the metro community are in great hands, and I just feel like, you know, it's always a little bittersweet when you leave, but knowing that Bob's in place certainly makes that feeling that I know we're going to continue to just get better and elevate ourselves. It's really exciting.
You passed the baton to the perfect person.
I really and truly did. Now, just because he's a Spartan, don't say that.
Well, I'm a little partial, but we have been playing a game with many of our guests all morning long.
I saw it. I did.
So you're prepared then?
Turkey. I want turkey.
She's already
This or that.
The game is called This Thanksgiving, This or That. And basically, we're going to give you a couple options here,
Sure.
and you tell us, do you want this or that?
Okay.
But you need to use the paddle.
Okay, so
all
I'm
right.
going to take
They might
this.
be a little out of order there.
Okay,
so
gotcha.
We'll take the first one.
Okay.
Right there on the top.
So,
We already know
You
what her
said
answer is going to be.
Turkey or ham?
oh, gotta go turkey. for
Turkey.
sure.
Turkey.
Turkey, totally.
Without a doubt.
Okay.
All right, so the next one, do you like green bean casserole or mashed potatoes?
Ooh, that's a tough one, but I got to tell you, my mother's got an incredible green bean casserole. Now, this
Really?
is a departure from some of the other answers because I've been watching this one.
Okay.
But the green bean casserole, if done properly, is spectacular.
What
So
is
you
the
think-
what is the key component?
Well, there's a couple of key components to it. I can't give away all the secrets because if I did, I could...
proprietary.
Yeah, well, it's proprietary, that's right. And I don't, you know, I don't want to be sued for, you know,
Right.
any kind of patent infringements or trademark. But I
course.
think the key to it is, believe it or not, French-style green beans.
Oh,
Oh.
Okay.
French.
French.
Okay.
I will
Let's
try
go
it
to,
because I trust you.
Let's go to the next one. Mac and cheese or stuffing/dressing.
Oh, wow, that's a really tough one. But I'm going to go, again, with maybe the more at least at my house, traditional fare of stuffing. But I will tell you that if I ever see a dish of mac and cheese, I'm one of the first people to introduce myself.
You're going to get that too.
This is why me and Marla are right here.
Totally.
Absolutely.
Last but not least, pumpkin pie or sweet potato pie?
You know what? I have to tell you, this is, and I know we're not supposed to have draws, but I think we have to have a draw on this one. I really and truly do.
Because don't they taste very similar?
They do, but they're completely different. I grew up in Louisville, Kentucky, so sweet potato pie was something that was part of, you know, of the culture and what we had. But there is something about a pumpkin pie that is just undeniably phenomenal.
Well, there you
so
go.
I'm sorry, I'm going to just, on this one, we got to call it a draw.
Listen, on
think you
Thanksgiving, you
earned
can
it.
have both.
Oh,
You
that's
can have
right.
both.
Thank you so much.
Well, thank you so much for all you've done, just for us, for WDIV, for the entire community. We appreciate you, and we love you.
Love you.
We do love you.
Yes.
We'll always love you.
We love our
Happy
viewers, too.
Thanksgiving.
We
Happy
want-
Thanksgiving to you.
Yes.